What's good, YouTube? Falcon Puncher 6 here with my ICBA D-League draft analysis. I'm your coach of the Kentucky Fried Card Chick, and I did my draft. I don't know when my week 1 battle was, if I'm assuming a week from now. So that'll be lit. I'm probably not going to do team builders. It's just, I'm not great with team builders. I'll probably just do a quick rundown of the teams before the video, but that's that. But let's get into our draft analysis. And first up, there's a mon I really wanted. We were the 6th pick, and we were guaranteed to get one Ubers mon, because they allowed some Ubers. And there's a mon I really liked. I had another league that allowed some Ubers, and I was surprised it wasn't 25. It was only 23 points. So I got me Faramosa. Now, it's very fast. Base 151 speed, the 3rd fastest mon in the league. I think the 3rd fastest mon in general, not including speed boost and such. But it's Scarf. But it has really hard attacks, but is really frail. Basically dies to anything and everything, honestly. So you just have to protect it from priority and such. But U-turn is so good. Life Orb U-turn can be really threatening this season. I'm expecting to get a lot of kills with Faramosa. I'm pretty sure I set a goal of 20 with Faramosa. I think that's fair. 20 kills with Faramosa, I think we know it. I'm just really excited to use this mon again, since that other league I had died out, and I got 9 kills in 2 games, so I think I used it pretty decently. So next up, we have a mon I can U-turn into with Faramosa, and that is Deoxys Defense. Now, people were giving me a little hate for picking this over Mega Mawile, but I think it all worked out, honestly. In the long run, I'm happy with my team. You got, 7th on the power rank, the post-draft or something. I don't know, something along those lines. 7 out of 16, I can't complain. I've gotten a lot worse. But Deoxys Defense was another unbanned mon. I was 6th, so it made it all the way back to me, which I've never used this before, so I've never really seen it unbanned except for one other. So I'm excited to use this thing. I've used Deoxys Attack before, because I'm in the Ubers League and such, but just you turning into this, it's just so powerful. I'm pretty sure it gets Calm Mind. Don't quote me on that though. But I can do some setup shenanigans with that, because I love setup. Its HP is very lackluster. That's what I think lets it down. Its speed is really good for a wall, honestly. Its attacks aren't okay, but it gets seismic pop and such like that, so that'll be okay. But its defenses are sky high like most. It has some really good stats and some really bad ones, which I think kind of let it down a little bit from being top tier Uber. But we got this. We're gonna roll with it this season. I'm excited to use it. Never used it before. And I think another reason I chose this over Mega Mawile was because I have Mega Mawile. I've never used Deoxys Defense, so. And I can make a wall core with Deoxys Defense, and kind of glad I didn't pick up Mega Mawile after seeing my team. But next we got Mega D. I'm never calling him Mega D, honestly. It's going to be Mega D straight here. Again, lackluster HP stat. Very fast mon. Not very fast, but good enough. Really hard hitter. I can run physical, I can run special, I can run mixed if I need to, which is a cat I will do. But it's even got good defensive stats, so it's not totally frail. But Mega D honestly just so hard. I can run a Calm Mindset if I feel like it. It's such a versatile mon. You get Earth Power, Power Gem, Moonblast, other stuff I can't remember on the top of my head, because I haven't used Mega D since mid 6th gen, ORAS, April last year. But Mega D is a really good mon, really fun to use. I've used it in the past, like I said. It looks nice. I'm just really excited. Actually, I lied. I used Mega D once, but I dropped it then. But Mega D is really cool mon, really fun. So next up, we have Sweet Tree. Now, this is basically my defensive core. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really draft anything too overly defensive, like Sweet Tree, Deoxys Defense, 100 HP, 115 defense, 115 to death, 85 speed. Yeah, that's speed. And we're just our team is really fast right now. I'm not gonna lie. And now we have 90 special attack. That's just it hits hard. It doesn't hit hard, but Kroku can be really nice. There's a lot of sets this thing can run. For having mostly having to carry rest talk as a wall, it's actually kind of versatile. You can get air slash, ice beam, roar, stalls, ice beam, I saw air slash already. You should get the aura sphere, or is that right too? I don't remember. I haven't used the Coon as much as I did in 6th gen, except for like okay. But I'm excited to use this thing again. I don't think I've touched it since 6th gen. But I want to see how this thing works. I just lost one the other day on ladder. So pressure stall core. Let's do it. So we might be spending some long games. Next we pick Weavile, another pressure bond. Pressure stall for the win. But this one won't lift too many hits. It's very frail. No, it's not frail. It's long. It's one of our frail ones. For most of our frail ones. So this is our third frail one. But it's very fast. That speed's Mega D. So if I didn't face one, I could Metal Claw it, but I won't do. I have Poison Jab with it, Low Kick, Azure Crash, Ice Shard, Knockoff. I've been using Weavile a lot. I really got into the Weavile line with Sneasel. I use Sneasel and get so good with it. So Weavile is like, I don't want to say it's so much better, but yet it is, because it doesn't have like basically 90 or 95 attack, and 125 speed is just good. I'd outspeed things like Starmie, Gengar, Megalot, the Megalottes, the Laddies, the regular ones, the just Mega D. They just outspeed so much. Well, it always, even Sneasel outspeeds Gardevoir. So did Sneasel outspeed the other things too. But, again, it hits so much harder. And I don't have to risk running Adamant every week. I can run Jolly and run some defense on the thing just to make sure I don't die. So that's the first half of our team. And now is probably our third bulkiest month. We pick up Serena, which I don't want to say, but it's our slowest on the team. P72 is our slowest freaking mod, which isn't even that bad. 120 attack, 98 on the defensive side. So not too bad. The Salt Vest is very good on this mod. I like that set. That's good HP. It's not going to be a mix. It's not going to be mixed because special attack is very lackluster. Kingly Majesty can stop like priority moves that can hurt Weavile and those stuff. I just thought about that. That's actually a great choice on my part. So that works really well with most of Weavile, even though it's very fiery. But we have Mega D and Suicune to stop it, and two other monsters grabbing later, or next, I should say. But so Serena can U-turn out, slow U-turn into like a Mega D or something. I don't even know, because we just Serena's just a fun mon to use. It's a good spinner. I think it's one of our, because we have Magic Bounce, Mega D and C, and then we have Rapid Spin Serena. So we have a good removal. We're not too happy. I mean, we have Weavile and another mon and Pyro. Sorry. Oops. Hopefully no one made that out. So it's last month. This is one of our Rock Week mons. We have a lot of speed, 106 speed. So we have speed, a Mega Live, a Mega Dance, Lotties, Gengar. We don't have two Starmie, unfortunately, but this thing gets Dark Pulse, which is really good. You can run like if you really want to, you can run a Mox instead. So like, where it's on a Slowmon and, well, here, but I use Pyro a lot. 6th gen. It was one of my favorite low tier mons, and it's just a great mon. I really like Pyro. It's not versatile at all, but we have a fairly versatile team. No, we really don't actually. I mean, our pretty much versatile mons are Mega D, a Deox, Deoxys, Mosa, Suicune. So we can run Specs, Scribe, Life Orb. I mean, it's not going to be a wall. It's just going to be attacker. We actually have Noivern, which I accidentally said earlier. But at that point, after Pyroar, I spent a lot of points. I was really looking just to save points against monsters. Needed a lot. I had like a D, but I still needed a Dragon and a Steel type. And I had a whole 11 points left. Excuse me. But, so this doesn't hit incredibly hard. But a Hurricane, Draco, Bloomberg with like a Life Orb or Spaxer. Who is our Z move user? I think Mosa's our Z move user. So that's something to know. But Mosa's good with Z moves. So is Noivern too, but we're not bringing Noivern every week like we might Mosa. It's really fast, so we have to do that. I'm expecting, so far, our team only gets faster after this. We have Weavile, Pyroar, Mega D, Noivern, and Mosa. Then we get two more really fast things. This thing also gets Fire Blast, I know it gets Flamethrower. We just can hit, we can hit something super effective. I know that. Next we have Alolan Ducktail, which is another sleeper pick. I really like these. I had it in, I think it was CSL or something. I don't remember. But that's fun. After the CSL ended, and I had Ducktail in another league. I forget what it was. But yeah, Iron Head has such good coverage with this thing. I mean, it doesn't get a trapping move, unfortunately, but Tingling Hair is not great. It's so frail because 4 HP stuff. But other than that, it can hit pretty hard with Sucker Punch. And, well, Lele doesn't beat this 1v1 if it's on Scarf. So we Sucker Punch, you wouldn't bring a Lele in on this anyways, unless it's Scarf. But we have counters to like a Lele or something type, yeah. Or Miriam Z, but you have to go for the Z move, and I can get a Sucker Punch off and do a ton of damage, and then EQ will probably take it out if this thing doesn't die. Sorry for all the cotton. A Genesis Supernova or something like that. But this should be good. I'm excited to use this. This is probably my second favorite sleeper mon. I'm gonna get my last one. We need a Volt Switcher, so I grabbed Electric. One of my favorite mods. I think I average like 3 kills a game with this thing. I either get 3 kills or no kills, either or. I can outspeed a Mega Sceptile, speed tie with Zam and I can't think Mega Aerodactyl. But I can run Scarf. This thing gives us item, which helps it a lot. So I can run Spectre. I can run Modest if he doesn't have like a Mega Sceptile, Mega Beedrill, Mega Lopunny, or something like that. It has such a I can taunt something and I can taunt like a Blissey and won't switch out. I can do so much. I can Mirror Coat if I want to. If I have a tough time like walling the Lele or something, like a good special attacker like a Megalodios on myself, I can stash Mirror Coat dead. This thing is it's unversatile, but it gets the coverage it needs. Signal Beam for Grass type. I can run if only HP Fairy with me, then this thing is broken beyond me. HP Ice, I just get the coverage I need. And if I get like Rush up with like Mega D or DOE, I pretty much can win with something like Electrum or something, and just wear his team down because I have U-turn with the Noivern, U-turn with the Mosa, U-turn with the Serena, and Volt Switch with the Electrum. So I have a very good Volt Switching core, and I have some good sweepers like Weavile, Noivern, Pyroar, Mosa. Honestly, Dugtrio A with Sucker Punch if like not a Genesis Supernova, a Lele, or like an electrode, or even Serena can see it sometimes. If I want to, he has no grass switching, scarf, drop kick, GG. But yeah, so that's my team for the ICBA D League. I hope you guys tune in my videos. I'm Falcon Puncher 6. I'll see